Hey, it's John Reyes here, and I don't know if you've been checking out a bunch of my other videos. I highly encourage you to. Been crushing, bunch of high-level copy critiques, helping people boost their conversions, closing big deals. Um, yeah, doing it big. The whole consulting and revamping and improving sales pages, ads, emails, everything in between. Go ahead and review this one. This is not just fluff or teaching. This is stuff I've actually done or implemented or I've taught teams to implement, and we've seen measurable increases. Some of it is based on previous experience. Some of it actually did on my own. Some of it I created and sent to teams. So go ahead and check out today's video. And don't forget to take everything you learn, implement it and see how much you can apply, you learn, revisit, and absorb all the great stuff here. If there's any issues or if you ever want to learn more or understand more about the high level thinking of direct response copy, marketing, influencer marketing, or building up any brand, from beginner, intermediate to advanced level entrepreneurs in the influencer, consulting, coaching, and thought leader space, then go to copyblueprints.com or email john@copyblueprints.com, Jon at copyblueprints.com. All the info is below, but for now, take everything in this video and absorb it. Take it. It's all yours. This is stuff clients pay me pretty well for, same with their teams, and all that good stuff in between. Don't underestimate the value of free stuff. Enjoy.
Hey Justin, John here. I just went through your sales page. What I did was instead of sending you a PDF report, I just went ahead and made some edits and comments directly on the sales page. Um, I really like the direction you're taking here. There's a lot of solid things going on. I'm pretty sure. I know you don't fancy yourself a copywriter, but I'm pretty sure you do have experience with creating copy that converts, and you definitely know your target audience. So yeah, let's move forward and get started. Okay, so I edited the headline slightly. I liked it. I just changed a little bit of wording. Like I put the surefire system instead of you had fastest, simplest, and surest way. Surest sounded a little weird to me, so I just put the surefire system. You could even play around with like the word proven or guaranteed if you offer a guarantee. Let's see. I just added by so to make it more clear because it said system to create six-figure income doing what you love. I said by doing what you love just to make it a little bit more clear. It started off with at this point, that being seen as the expert authority. I just made it less wordy, cut out at this point, start off right, hit them right off the bat. That being seen as expert authority is, start off right off the bat with a powerful statement. Just get rid of at this point. Um, Here you put, and I'm sure you'll agree that doing all this on your own is going to lead to a few problems, frustrations, and angers. I changed the and to a but because I feel like you're pivoting the conversation. You might want to use but or even however or yet. I felt like since you're taking a different direction with the conversation here in the opening that you might want to pivot it by using yet, however, but so yet I'm sure you'll agree that it'll lead to problems, frustrations, and dangers. Okay. This one I kind of felt it was kind of generic statement because it said inside the expert authority blueprint, I'll give you the fastest, easiest, and surest way of getting this done. Like you gave him all these objections, and then he said, "This is the fastest, surest, and easiest way to get this done." So it's kind of like, huh? So I would say maybe you can keep this, but add a without statement at the end. So I'll give you the fastest. Should put I'll, and it's like future pacing, like I will give you instead of I give you. So I'll give you the fastest, easiest, and surest way of getting this done. For example, without the uncertainty, anxiety, and frustrations you'd otherwise feel going on this journey alone. Um, I think that's a good way to make the statement more clear and specific. This is good. Okay, so right here, I changed it to this is not another one of those information courses. I think this is a good part to segue into differentiating your product a little bit. This is not one of those information courses. I think you went into it at the bottom, but I think you could do that up here too. The information courses that you gobble up tons of information, end up with information overload, your head spinning, and you get nothing done and you end up more overwhelmed than you were when you started, that kind of thing. I think that'd be a good place to put it here. Just a little bit, or a little bit of copy on that, not too much. Um, okay, so some of these bullets, I like the bullets at the bottom a lot. I know this one, these are just like the features mostly, but you don't need to go, all out 1-2 punch on these bullets. But I think you should at least clarify a little bit, like personal one-on-one mentoring. Like, what does that mean for me? 12-month profit plan individual to you. Like, what is that? What do I get? What does that mean? Step-by-step implementation workshops. Like, what's the benefit of that? I just say that because reading's passive activity. Most people are going to just skim through this and not really skim through it, but when they're reading the bullets, they might not make the connection. Like, they'll just see like, oh, personal one-on-one mentoring. Like, reading's a passive activity, so they're not going to dig deep and be like, oh, that means this, or that means I'll get this. So that's that part. I just changed some of the wording here to make it flow a little more. You put, I invested in the mentor and got the help I needed to take my business forward. I put, to propel my business forward, just a power word, more emotional punch right there. I like this call to action right here, the fork in the road one, and I like the way you kind of soften the blow by saying it's cliche, but it's appropriate. So comment on the cash in part. I'm just not sure if that's their. I know that's obviously the biggest desire is cashing in, but I wonder if there's another one. So I just made a suggestion like join the other coaches, consultants, and experts who are sick of figuring this out and who want to cash in on the income they know they deserve. ... While finally creating the kind of massive impact and following they longed for. I think that might be another big desire that you can add right there. Yeah, so that's that. This part I really liked. I mean, it just for me as a reader, it really made me feel a connection that you understood where these people were coming from, and the vulnerability is great. So I like this entire part, and it's written well. This is also good scarcity, providing a reason why. It's pretty thorough. You just put viable. I know what that means. Most of us know what that means, but I think you might just want to stick to more basic words for sales copy, like 6th grade and below, just to avoid confusion or people who are going to scratch their heads and wonder what does that mean, and then you don't want to lose anyone because of that. Okay, so this is all good too. There's a lot of good things about this sales page. So just a little typo here. What else? Oh, so this part you're kind of listing all the things you've accomplished, and I understand what you're going for. Like, you're telling them basically that you're the real deal. You're not. Oh, there's a typo here. You're the real deal, and you're not just someone who walks or talks the talk. You walk the talk, and you want them to know that. But when you're listing off the accomplishments, to me, it felt a little off-putting. I think it'd be good. You can keep it for sure, but I would soften the blow at the end by saying something like, "I'm not trying to say this to brag or to make myself feel good. I'm just letting you know that I practice what I preach, unlike so many of those gurus, quote unquote, out there who don't walk the talk." Something like that. I'm not sure if that's your angle, if you want to attack gurus, but something like that I think would soften the blow a little bit, so it doesn't sound like off-putting or like you're bragging, which I know you're not, but it could come across that way. These bullets I really liked. These are really good bullets, in my opinion. It's a good close. I like the values here. I like the thoroughness, the benefits of these bullets. What else here? Oh, just some typos. Let's see. Yeah, so that's good. I think at the end, of FAQ would probably kick some ass. It'd probably help to close the sale on people who still have objections or questions. Just come up with the list, or you could even ask, you know how to do it. You know how to get the objections. So just reframe those and do that here if you want to do like 5 or 6 questions, and then just flip around their objections and reframe them with the FAQs, and it's pretty good. So I think this is good. I'm gonna send you this doc as well as this video, and yeah, cool. Thanks, man.